Is it working? Is it working this time? Is it actually going to stream? Or is it just going to cut itself off almost immediately again? Checking my phone to find out. Is it working? It's working! It's freaking working! No way! No way! It's actually working without shutting itself off this time. Yo, the stream's actually not automatically shut off within 5 seconds. Let's go. Anyways, apologies for the nightmare fuel of that horrific thumbnail. It's just some cursed image I had screenshotted at some point. I actually made a video on that short video thing where like my friend was forcing me to watch some cursed Murger Drones fan thing. Anyways, overanalyzing Murger Drones, except not, because I'm not good at analyzing. So basically just watching it, except like trying to pay attention to more detail than I usually do.
And where
Also starting off with the funniest scene in all of Murger Drones.
might you be off to?
Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend that I definitely have?
Seriously, though.
Okay, you caught me. I need to measure the exterior hydraulic mechanisms of door 1, because that's the project I'm working on for school. A big old door. Just like what my old man built. I want to join the WDF and hide behind doors like cowards while playing cards and stuff.
Well, we don't just play cards.
Con, can you grab a fresh pack? We literally only play cards so much that the numbers have faded. Oh, hey, Uzi.
Ow. I will be right back. My teeth. Oh, one of my teeth is in agony. I'll be right back. I am back. I don't know if you can hear me. I am back, but I am taking a drink of a thing real quick so that the pain will go away. Okay, I have drank the thing. Pain should go away in like... I don't know, I don't time it. Anyways.
Well, when you build doors so good, good door, there's no need to fight. Uzi, this is great news. Here, the wrench I used to tighten bolts on my first door prototypes, and to put your mother out of her misery when the Murder Jones got to her with their nanite acid. I want you to have it.
Neat. Therapy's fun.
Guys, my daughter is into doors.
Come on.
She's gonna be outside for a bit to examine the exterior of door 1. Your door-specific destiny awaits.
Wow. Okay. Just gonna leave then, cause this worked so weirdly well. Go doors!
They grow up so fast.
And thus ends the funniest scene in all of Murder Drones. So,
A big old door! Just like what my old man built.
He smiles here.
I want to join the WDF and hide behind doors like cowards while playing cards and stuff.
Well, we don't just play cards.
His hand is clipping through his jacket.
Con, can you grab a fresh pack?
This guy has a mustache.
We literally only play cards so much that
I'm just now realizing that
the
he has a
numbers are
mustache.
faded. Oh, hey, Uzi. So much that the numbers are faded. Oh, hey, Uzi.
Well, when you build doors so good, good door, there's no need to fight. Uzi, this is great news. Here, the wrench
There is oil on the wrench. Is that Nori's oil? Did bro really just like attempt to put his wife out of her misery with a wrench and then not clean it afterwards?
I used to tighten bolts on my first door prototypes and to put your mother out of her misery when the Murger Jones got to her with their nanite acid. I want you to have it.
Neat. Therapy's fun.
Guys, my daughter is into doors.
Now that I'm realizing that this guy has a mustache, I now feel bad for him. I feel way more bad for him now that I know he has a mustache, and I don't know why.
Come on.
She's gonna be outside for a bit to examine the exterior of door 1. Your door-specific destiny awaits.
Wow. Okay. Just gonna leave then, cause this worked so weirdly well. Go doors!
They grow up so fast.
Mind the. There's an upside down mind the right there. And then you just can't see the rest of it. What does that say? Do enter. It says do enter. There's definitely not a not there. Haha. Skeleton. Wait a minute, there's stuff in the background there. What is that? There. Bro, I've never seen this shot and actually looked at the background. I've just looked at the skeleton and also seen Uzi as the background. There is actually, like, stuff back here that I've never noticed before. And it's glowing. This looks insane right here. I don't know why, but like this is just this one thing looks so realistic. You just need some withering and like oil splattered on the limbs and the hand, and then this would look actually real. Checking the detail things on the thing. The pain in my teeth is starting to go away slowly. So how do they make? I see a pair of legs sticking out there. How do they make this without it falling? Do they just like very carefully put each worker drone body in position like they're bricks? Or do they just pile them up and then like hollow it out? Or whatever they did. I don't know. What is this? And this? And this? This isn't just worker drone bodies. I don't know what all that is, but it's definitely more than just worker drone bodies. Maybe they built a thing, then they started putting the worker drone bodies around it, and that's why it hasn't fallen. Anyways, this guy right here, he does not look okay. He looks like he's been torn apart and put back together and torn apart again. That reminds me of FNAF the Breaking Wheel. Haha. I'm glad that there weren't any visuals for that. There were, but like the cover art was like canceled, deleted, whatever. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute, there are graphic novels coming out for the Fazbear Frights books. Oh no, we're gonna have visuals of that if we don't already. I haven't kept up with the visual novels, I don't know. What are all of these parts? Are these just like... This looks like a giant spring. So does this. So does this. So does this. Are there just a bunch of giant springs scattered across Copper 9? Yeah, this looks kind of painful right here. Are Bro's legs sticking out of his mouth? Is that what's going on there? What's the... It cannot be higher. The quality cannot be higher. I see an arm sticking out there, and another arm. That looks like they just copy and pasted it. They definitely copy and pasted that. I saw another arm there. Yeah, because that's the proper reaction. That's what we humans do as well. If we walk into a giant spire of corpses, and then we just see a severed arm, we just pick it up, and then just, and then throw it away. That's the proper response. It's not just drones that do that, we humans do that as well. At least I do. That's a normal human thing, right? I don't need mental help, right? Because if it's normal for me, I'm assuming and hoping that it's normal for everyone else. That's a normal thing, right, guys? Right? What is the yellow thing there? Is that some kind of vent on the thing? There is some kind of like thing on the thing. It looks like sparkly. It does not look sparkly anymore. that to happen, his claws are like going in multiple different directions, which I don't think we've actually seen that happen before. I'm pretty sure we've only seen them like straight out like normal fingers. He was waving there. He was waving there. Anyway. Red glowing lights from the dead worker drones in the background. I've never noticed that before, even though, like, the red dots in the black are very obvious. Yeah, I'm not good at paying attention, am I?
Oh, and they said pirating all that anime was useless.
Please note, before this live stream, I've seen each episode of Murder Drones at least 20 times. And it's just now that I'm noticing a lot of crap. That's how little I pay attention. Target lock. Plot armor detected. I already knew about that, but that was only because I heard someone call it out in some essay video thing like a week or two ago, I think. I don't know. This right here looks amazing. The laser definitely hit more than just his head.
Holy hell!
It's quite the opposite.
Suck on that, Dad!
This looks cool. Optic sensors offline. What does that say? The frig does that say?
Did you just slap me with that arm?
Holy crap, it talks.
This game, you're not ready for it.
I do not care.
our squad. You're a little, short for a disassembly drone. I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of the leader of the squad in this city. That's not true. Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible. Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that part? Biscuits. Well, honesty is the best policy. I also can't seem to remember the past 3 hours of my life. But I'm sure that'll sort itself out.
I have to go.
Stuck yourself? Just pop it in your mouth. Our saliva neutralizes the nanites. Otherwise, I'd be constantly disassembling myself.
And by our saliva, you mean disassembly drone? Right. Hey, let's go in that landing pod over there.
Hold on.
Sure, I love doing anything. Sweet, I'm open to new things, I guess.
I had to play the Prowler theme over that. Uzi's whole thing is saying the quote of "bite me." How long until someone actually bites her? I'm still waiting. I am still waiting.
We are never talking about this.
Talking about what? Consider it, repressed.
You mentioned other members of her squad? Are they coming back soon?
Oh, yeah, 2 others. They're out hunting.
Members of her
Repressed.
Her shirt had, like, under her jacket vest thing, her shirt is, striped.
You mentioned other members of her squad? Are they coming back soon?
Oh, yeah, 2 others. They're out hunting for a bit, but you'll love them. First, there's V.
No! No! Please stop beating my own eggshells in front of my family!
I think that was a head right there at the end.
And yet, I still feel nothing. Yet, I still feel nothing.
What did her eye do
I
there?
still feel nothing. I still feel nothing.
Wait a minute, I can see the polygons of her mouth.
So, V, I heard this planet-wide toxic death storm is supposed to be especially inhospitable tonight.
Oh.
I heard this planet-wide toxic death storm is supposed to be especially inhospitable tonight.
Oh. Who are you?
hospitable tonight.
Oh, God. Who are you?
Where do the wings come from?
No worries, I'm N, but the whole letter is...
I can see either the polygons or bones of his tail.
It's a lot to remember.
Probably both.
So, obviously a lot of mutual respect there, but secretly, I actually...
His hat has, like, reflection detail stuff.
kind of have a crush on
Like, you can see the, like, fabric of it.
her. You can't tell her, okay? Crush on her. You can't tell her, okay?
I can slightly see the polygons of his arm. This has become less of analyzing for, like, small details and more of just, like, picking apart the fact that it's animation by pointing out animation errors and polygons. This is not meant to be that. I'm just pointing out polygons because it's fun to me.
Then there's Jay, our leader.
N. You're worthless and terrible. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself.
Jay's awesome.
Company allowed it, I would N. You're worthless and terrible. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself.
Jay's awesome.
Take that out of context.
Hey, let me give you the tour. Outside of the corpse wall thingies, and here are the buttons. Beep, boop, boop. Boop, 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 beep,
This
boop.
isn't just...
Crap is sparking in the background.
And here are the buttons. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
How long have they been there? Cause like apparently they've been there for a pretty long time. So shouldn't it have stopped sparking by that point?
This isn't just a landing pod. This is a spaceship. This could get us off the planet.
More of a one-use missile. They never taught us how to land.
There are tank things. I think it says what they are, but I can't read it because the quality does not get any higher. Off. I'm assuming that says on.
Oh, the worker drones. We could work with them to fix this instead of all the murder. Which, why are we doing that again?
Other than ingesting their warm, sweet oil to avoid overheating and dying? I guess I just want to be useful. I was given a job, and I always want to try my best.
And look at all the respect it's gotten you, N.
Is that a thing that's plugged into a thing on the thing? Over there on the thing?
You really think the company isn't going to dispose of you once all the workers are dead?
Oh my, you sure are rebellious. It's kind of exciting. But not as fun as, following the rules. Hey, they're back! Yo!
How did Uzi get out without being seen? Also, there were like line things on his feet.
Idiot! Get out here!
It's red. The railgun is red. Wait a minute.
Get out here!
You can see V in the background. Landing on the thing.
Yo! We got a worker out there I kinda wanna practice balloon animal shapes with. What happened here Synergistic liability here must have tripped and knocked himself offline. More on.
Hard reboot initiated. Slap accepted.
On box. Hello.
Wait, there's more. Parsing data SYS. Optic sensory data. Cooling it with the char trait, lovable idiot trope. Restolishing. Connection.
And knocked himself offline. More on box. Hello.
Re-establishing connection. That's what it says.
More on box. Hello. Fine. More on box. Hello.
System initialized.
You really think the company isn't going to dispose of you once all the workers are dead? But
Data restoration in progress. Entering safe mode. Successful. Please see a certified technician. I'm assuming that says. I cannot see what that says. I'm assuming this says denied. Auto run complete. String absolute solver blocked by administration scene. Booting, please wait. Rebooting.
Oh.
De-alived worker drone right here.
Oh! You know, I left an extremely dangerous weapon, excuse outside.
Do they seriously just have have an entire compartment thing, whatever, just for a sus flag? Or is that the absolute solver just like creating whatever the frick they want to? So like if they want to dispense something from their arm, can they just do it as long as they have the material stuff to? Because like The Absolute Solver can manipulate physics and matter and reality. So like, is this actually like a thing that's just in their design, or is this just it was randomly made out of thin air because Absolute Solver can do that? As evidence being N growing his freaking head back. Yeah, so they don't have room in this for the hand and the claws and the rocket launcher and the EMP and the gun and this and multiple other things. So I'm assuming that it's just like the Absolute Solver, like whenever something goes into their hand or goes into their arm, then like it's shifted into something else. I'm assuming that's what happens. So like this is basically like this is her hand, except it transformed into this until she wants it to be her hand again. I'm assuming that's what this is. Hey, look, some buildings. Is that sounds for the rocks that were thrown up in the air from him? Bro, there are sound effects for the rocks. There are glowing things here. Ouch, stop hitting me. I can't feel pain, but your attitude hurts the most. Terminal. Outpost 03-02. Console. Admin master. Code. And the other thing is too blurred. Wait a minute, so Outpost 3. Are there multiple worker drone bunkers or not, or does Outpost stand for certain areas in this one? To keep the hope that there could be Murder Drone spin-offs if there isn't a Season 2, I'm going to hope and assume that that there are multiple worker drone outpost bunker things across Copper 9. Hold on. Delayed Prowler theme. I'm just going to have it ready to go. There, now it's ready to go for next time I want to play the Prowler theme. R.I.P. this guy. I like this guy the most because he has a mustache.
Hey, fellas! Ooh, deal me in. I love rummy. Wait, no. I'm going to murder everyone. Brain check!
And then right here, small animation detail. I think I might have noticed on my second time watching this actually, but the panel thing has a hole in it and like is being whatever by the nanites. However, the door master key, it does not have any hole in it at all. Meanwhile, look at that big hole in the panel thing. But the master key door thing was fine.
Actually, it's gin rummy. So.
I'm having fun with the Prowler theme, I'll stop. Oof.
Hey, Uzi, I swear I know what.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't feel as bad for him anymore.
Hey, Uzi, I swear no one has said my name aloud so far, so I'm just letting you know I'm.
What was his name? What was his name? Anyways, I don't feel as bad for him anymore because he took off his mustache off screen in the matter of like 1 second.
So far, so I'm just letting you know I'm.
I don't know why I'm so focused on his mustache. They should all have this, like, oil effect on them. Like, have it a bit smeared, but, like, none of them should just look straight up white and clean. They should all look at least a little bit withered. Weathered, dirty, I don't know other words to describe it, but, like, they should not look so clean all the time, which they end up looking clean 24/7 unless they're a dead body like this one. So, like...
Pretty nice hydraulics, huh? What have you done?
Floor is just casually shattered.
This time I won't miss.
If I knew how, I would actually start a petition to, like, have murder drones look the exact same and be the exact same, but, like, have all the shots re-rendered to where all the drones look more withered and dirty, and, like, actually have oil splattered all over them, rather than being unexplainably clean 24/7. Except I don't know how to start a petition, so I can't do that. But if anyone from Glitch sees this, please re-render all of Murder Drones to where all the drones actually aren't just completely unexplainably clean 24/7. Please actually like just like slap an oil splatter effect on them. Please.
I'm sorry. I really enjoyed our time together, but I can't have you shooting V with that thing.
Meanwhile, Khan right here, for a few seconds, what's going through his mind isn't, oh my goodness, it's a murder drone. For a few seconds right there, his mind goes back to earlier, whenever Uzi said that she was sneaking out to make out with her boyfriend that she definitely has. This is Khan having that realization. Anyway. Anyways, exactly 10 minutes
Fight me. Dad, get down.
Uzi, you
left.
led a
Not exactly 10 minutes left anymore.
murder drone here? My beautiful doors!
Now is so not the time. I messed up. In the same way, I'm about to fix it. Move, Dad.
Delayed Prowler theme again. Wait a minute.
I'm about to fix it. Move, Dad.
Why is there oil coming from her mouth? They don't have anatomy similar to humans. In other things, people are bleeding from their mouths whenever they're stabbed because, like, I don't know if it, like, does something like their throat. Hold on, I'm way too overthinking this now. They do have human-like anatomy, though. Except they don't because they're robots. But they do because they literally have saliva. And apparently they can sweat. So, like... I am so confused. So, like, is it... Is it fine for her to be... not bleeding, oiling from her mouth? I am overthinking this way too much.
Dad, point and shoot. Trust me.
Also,
Dad,
her body isn't pinned by his wing. Her body is, like, I guess just clipping through it, unless he stabbed her shoulder. Wait a minute, did he...
Dad.
No, I think that's like the very edge of her body, not exactly to her arm yet, so... Yeah, her body should not be able to move there.
Dad, point and shoot. Trust me. Dad?
Whoa, and? Am I dreaming or did you do something?
Wait a minute. Jay with the wide mouth thing. Jay has the wide mouth thing. I don't think we ever see her with that after this.
Am I dreaming or did you been trying to get past those doors for months. Nice work, Ann. Am I dreaming, or did you do something not useless for once? I've been trying to get past those doors for months. Or did you do something not useless for once?
Flipping through
trying to
snow
Past
and
those doors for months. Nice work.
not staying in place.
I've been trying to get past those doors
Snow is just unexplainably unaffected.
for months. Nice work, Ann.
You, me, name, remember?
These ventilation shafts can easily get us around this last door. Lowest body count eats a missile! Way to go, stud. Company's gonna love this. With this colony wiped, we'll make top team this quarter for sure. You know what that means.
But yeah,
Way to go, stud. The company's gonna love this. With this colony wiped,
that one quote confirms that there are multiple outposts. Because this colony implies that there are more.
we'll make top team this quarter for sure. You know what that means. Branded
I need to make a branded pen joke, but I can't think of anything.
You know what that means. Branded
I want to make a branded pen joke, but I can't think of anything.
You know, not that I can't wait to keep murdering all these, maybe not so actually different from us Murger drones, but just out of curiosity, do we actually, know what the company plans to do with us afterwards?
Take part in the large-scale
Bruh.
Battles of War Thunder, an epic multiplayer action game with military vehicles.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 30 seconds! She just stands there in this pose. She literally just walks over and then just gets in that pose. And then rather than actually like going up into the vent, she just stays there in that pose for 30 freaking seconds. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the branded pen. Also, I can see the polygons of his fingers. Also, there's no reflection of the branded pen on his hands.
You know, not that I can't wait to keep murdering all these, maybe not so actually different from us Murger drones, but just out of curiosity, do we actually, know what the company plans to do with us afterwards?
Excuse me?
Okay, so a worker earlier might have suggested that they could fix up our landing pod to, escape the planet and stuff, which... Whoa, hey! That's against the rules! But it is kind of making me question why our pods were only one way in the first place. Because, you know, I get the feeling the company doesn't actually love robots and, like, we might be robots? I've made a terrible mistake. It's cool how immediately I could tell.
No way, buddy. Questioning the company? You just finally gave me the excuse I needed.
Wait a minute, that's yet another thing that they can dispense out of their arms.
Murger drones are corrupted, and that's why the company sent us. I hate to see you corrupted as well.
Thanks, Jay. Always looking out for me. You're awesome.
Heh.
Biscuits. I'm sorry. I ruined your card game, then made you.
His arm is not staying in place.
Biscuits. I'm sorry. I ruined your card game, then made you have an awkward moment with your dad.
And I made you rebel like an angsty teen, which got you killed.
I forgot the term for whenever
Sorry.
whenever something isn't
I ruined your.
foot sliding, but this isn't foot. These aren't feet.
Card
These are arms. So arm
then
sliding,
made you have an awkward moment with your dad.
and also just like
I
shaking.
made you rebel like an angsty teen, which got you killed. Though you also tried to kill me, so morality calls this a draw. You also tried to kill me, so morality calls this a draw.
First, her fingers are clipping into it. Then they're not even touching it. So she's moving that. First of all, they're drones, and they're made of either plastic or metal, or I'm assuming both. The white parts of them, I'm assuming, are made out of plastic or some kind of like hard plastic or shatterable metal. But like, so it wouldn't be able to grip that giant
You also tried to kill
box
me, so
thing like
morality
that. So, yeah, she would have to push it, not pull it. Unless it has handles, she would not be able to pull it. 'Cause, yeah, they're made out of like plastic or metal, so she would not be able to just grip it like that. So,
calls this a draw.
conclusion. Uzi is force sensitive. Wait, no, she already is, because the absolute solver. Uzi is absolute solver sensitive. Wait a minute, we already knew that. Murder drones and Star Wars crossover confirmed! Exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark.
For the record, that was the lamest heel-face turn in history. Was that supposed? For the record, that was the lamest heel-face turn in.
What did her mouth just do?
For the record, that was the lamest heel-face turn
Why is her mouth doing that?
in history. Was that supposed to be you switching sides?
Being rebellious is a lot harder than it looks. Thanks for showing me the ropes.
Nuh-uh, no bonding thing. You just killed.
Wait a minute, he has stuff on his visor that I didn't read.
Sorry. I ruined
Never
your
mind,
card
it's
game,
too blurry to
then made
read.
you have an awkward moment with your dad.
And I made you rebel like an angsty teen, which got you killed. Though you also tried to kill me, so morality calls this a draw.
Bro, it's almost 12:30. I need to go to sleep.
For the record, that was the lamest heel-face turn in history. Was that supposed to be you switching sides?
Being rebellious is a lot harder than it looks. Thanks for showing me the ropes.
Nuh-uh, no bonding thing. You just killed a bunch of people, idiot.
That's super fair.
Wait a minute, I can read the thing! Error. Wow. That was very fun to read.
Killed a bunch of people, idiot.
That's super.
What's the thing say? It looks like data is corrupting. Press okay to do.
I screwed up.
I can't read the thing.
In the same way you're about
Yeah, that's definitely oil on the wrench.
to fix it.
Is that freaking Nori's oil? I really hope that that's Nori's oil.
I love doing.
I'm literally about to die. A critical error has occurred and the system will shut down. Data recovery may not be possible. Press Control Alt Delete to press Control Alt Delete to enter data recovery mode. If you do not have these I am overthinking that, whatever. I cannot tell that word. Available, please contact your... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Wait. JC Jensen, certified technician. I'm just going to end this at the smile. Where is Bro's head?
So, they found our evacuation spot. But if we build a quick door...
Are you kidding me? You're the WDF, right? Defend! For real? For real? Defend! For real?
Her tongue is out. How is he not dead? I have no idea.
Hey! Put that conventionally attractive male down.
The smile! Look, it's the smile! It's the smile! And for the final thing I'm going to say for this live stream,
For real?
I ship Thad and V. Specifically because she stabbed him multiple times and that makes it funny. Anyways, bye.